Okay, so common denominators you've talked about this week? No, but you have talked about before.
No.
Some yes and some no. All right. Your information is helping me. Your information is helping me to figure out where we're starting and where we're going. Okay, we're going to get this started. So then it says we're going to talk about this thing, common denominators. We're going to show you a couple examples. The next page has some practice problems that we will work on. And then I'm going to leave and go to a meeting with Ms. Stevens, and then Mrs. Lindsay is going to come in and work with you. And it says that you're going to work in your math groups to rotate through stations. She did. Oh, beautiful. See, that's what I was worried about, is because I didn't know how the stations worked, and I was hoping in my heart that you understood how the stations worked. All right, I feel a lot better now. All right, let's talk about least common denominators. You're looking at the screen. Least common denominators. Okay? What do we mean by this term common? Talk to me about common. What do you think common means? The same. All right? So we're looking for things that are the same. Talk to me about this word. Denominators. Talk to me about denominators. What do you know about denominators?
Denominators with the fraction is always the bottom.
The bottom is always the bottom on the fraction, and that is different than the top, which is referred to as?
Numerator.
You with us? All right, so we have numerators, denominators, so we're only worried about the bottom number, the denominators, and we're going to make sure that they are the same. So when we have fractions like a third and a fourth, of course we've got a common denominator. Are they common? They're not the same, because please tell me you know the 3 is not equal to 4.
No.
Okay, so we've got a couple of steps here. We need to find the multiples. You're pausing for a second. You're thinking about multiples. You're hearing the word, and then you're saying, oh, multiples? Oh, wait, I know that word. And you're finding that place in your brain where you have that idea of a multiple formed in there. You're looking at this image, and you're saying, oh, wait, is that what I was thinking a multiple is? Do I understand the word multiple by looking at this example? So in order to find the multiple of the denominator, we're not going to worry about the numerator. We're only going to worry about the denominator. We figured out the denominator was 3. So we found multiples of them. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Is that where it stops? Oh, please don't say that. Is that where it stops? No. So next would be
24.
okay, so you get the idea that we are counting by 3s or multiplying, increasing by 3 each time. Okay, now we've got our next, so our denominator is 4. So we start counting multiples of 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. When does that end?
Never.
Awesome. I'm pleased with that. So it never ends. Sometimes we put like dots there. Sometimes we use the infinity symbol. Is that one you know?
Yeah, I
Awesome. Okay. Tell me what?
12 on each one.
Oh, why are you pointing out this 12 on each one? What have you figured out?
I can't really explain.
Okay, listen, this is what I like. You looked at those numbers and those 12s, you were like, oh, there's something about those 12s. But when I asked you the question, you were like,
I knew it was on 10.
you do know the idea, but you don't have the words yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said there's something about that 12.
Look up here, where it describes to us our tasks, and you figure out what words you need. So hang on. You've got to look at this and find the words from here that generates a sentence that will describe why we picked out those 12s. Now it's going to take you a couple of seconds to figure that out. Don't be throwing your hands up yet. Are you ready?
Yes.
What did you pick out about those two 12s?
The least common is the least common multiple for 3 and 4, and I think that's the least common multiple
So the first thing we did is we found the multiples. Then we're going to circle common multiples. We already decided what common was. So we went through, we said, well, 12 was 1 and 12 was here. Are there others that are common?
24.
24 was here and 24 was here. Are there others?
There could be.
There could be.
Oh, 48.
Ah, 48 would be 1. You could. Do you need to keep going?
No, you can just double it.
Why don't we have to keep going? What you thinking? Because we have to find the, say it again, we have to find the least common. So as soon as we find one, now we did a couple just to be sure, but we can find the first one. All right. So we did our steps. We found the denominators. We circled the common ones. And now when we go to multiply these, we can use that common denominator, and we need to use that multiple, that common multiple, but we're going to do it times both the numerator and the denominator. Okay, let's show you. Do you want to advance the slides? Go to the next one. What's your pattern?
Every 12 there's
Now, hang on to that idea that you saw that it's going to be every 12. And there's something about that 3 and that 4 and that 12 that'll come back to us and help us.
12.
Okay. So let's do this common denominator practice. What's our denominator? 8. So we need multiples of 8. 8, 16,
24, 32, 40. 40. 48.
That's it? There aren't any more?
We only do the first 5.
Interesting.
I see another pattern.
Talk to me about this. What's our denominator?
10.
The multiples are
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,
Not everybody-
90, 100,
not everybody did the 8s, but everybody knows the 10s.
60, 70, 80, 90,
You got it.
10.
So what's our
40. I see the pattern again. 40, 50.
so we had this, and there's our common. Okay?
I see a double as well. 24 and that.
Okay, we already know what these are. Our common denominator here is 3, then,
Mr. Winslow,
yep.
she usually does the first one with us, and then the rest of them we do with our partner.
I was going to do 2. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
6, then,
12.
gosh, you-
18,
24.
24, 30.
what's our common? These common.
12. 6.
Yeah. So in this case, we started throwing all these multiples all in there, but we really realized that this one doesn't need to be converted because as soon as we convert this one to 6, then they're also going to be the common denominator. Okay. You with us? You got your partner. You're number 3.
We have groups.
So,
Travels lots of flights and trips.
all right. So, do you move to those groups? Where do trips go? Oh, I see. So,
That was yesterday. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. No, that one's right. That one's right.
this one's the right one. So, do you know if you are a trickster?
Yeah.
And are you going to move to a place?
Yes.
Do that now.
We all do different things.
In a small group, you are going to finish the problem for on the previous
Wait, it says it
slide.
right there.
When I did the first two, and you're going to do the rest.
We need to write the numbers on the math book. Math book. And the partner.
We got behind the school bus.
Come on. It says it up there. Well, he's kind of standing in the way. I can't see what we need to do. What do we do for independence? Okay.
Okay. Let's.
Mr. Winslow wants to know.
Yeah, look. You said you were going to move into your groups. Are you close to your groups? Wait. So the first task was for you to move to your groups. Are you there yet? No. You're not listening to the question that I'm asking. You're trying to give me information that I'm not ready for. I'm asking. Fifth grade. I'm asking a question. Are you to your groups yet? Take care of that right now. 30 seconds. Get to your group. Go. Okay.